All right, everybody, more live stream action coming to your faces right this second. Hello, Duke, Fault Bat, number 7, Captain Mush, Sparto wins, Bendicil, Raikou, Cool Geek, Prodigy, Lurkers, peoples whose name is not in the chat right now. Kanissa, how you doing? Fox, resub the channel for 5 months in a row. Fox, welcome back. Thank you for the 5 months of support and for using that Twitch Prime during the intro of the live stream. Hello, Mac MCM. Mysticals? Is that how you pronounce that? That's an interesting name. Lizard Bell, Jakey the K, Cash, Iron Dog Killer, Prodigy, RR Kurtz, Juice9. Hello. Welcome, everybody. So more Project Ozone. So last live stream, we were working on setting up automated crops and stuff. Let's go take a look at where we're at on that, because I don't remember where we left off. Was it this one right here? Yeah. So just right clicking on that takes us here. So we set up these farms. We have some imaginary time blocks. We were setting up the automations for them to automatically get turned into stuff and do things. So we need to finish this up. We had the auto crafter set up so they're crafting the items and sending it to the chest, but we need to set up the thing where those materials are going to end up going, because the ender chests are not really sending anywhere right now. And then we got to expand out this farm a bit. Music's just a little loud. Hello, Julie Boss. Julie Bossy. Hello, Watcher. Hello, Papperman. And Wintus, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we gotta figure out where we're gonna store all of this stuff. And I'm thinking we could do it back in the overworld. We could do it here, but I feel like we should just send it back to the overworld. We'll just have all the stuff being produced here, sending through the ender chest, and then it'll go to the overworld. So let's figure out how we're gonna start setting this up. So we need a place for all of our different drawers. Why is there a creeper right there? What the heck? That creeper was moving with some speed too. Did he spawn up here? He must have spawned up here. Aha. Aha. Got him. Okay, so we got that figured out. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up setting up the drawers down here somewhere. Yeah, I think we'll end up setting them up down here. I don't know where we're gonna put them though. That's the problem. And then let's get rid of this water too. Watcher, why do you ask random questions like that that don't make any sense? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's put this thing right there. So I had laid these out here as placeholders, so that's stuff that we're going to expand to a little bit later. As far as our drawers though, our storage, I was thinking we were going to put them here, but now that I'm thinking on it, we might leave this area specifically for more applied energistic stuff. So I know we're going to want like another auto crafter over here, and then we're going to have like all of our CPUs. We're probably going to make those bigger over there. So there's not a lot of room right down there for what I want. Now we could put it down here on our big reactor level. But again, we might want to expand out our big reactor or extreme reactor. How are we gonna do this? Where are we gonna put the drawers and stuff for all of that material? This is definitely a thing we have to figure out. We could put it maybe under here on this side. We're not really doing anything over here. We could put it underneath like our grassy area too, I suppose. This platform we really should have made down at this same height, and that platform too. Because you're just a random person who asks random stuff. I'm not sure if you're like purposely trying to annoy people with your questions or what you're doing, but that's what it kind of seems like. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna end up lowering this platform down. We're gonna make it the same height, because eventually we might just end up doing one solid platform instead of like these 4 cardinal direction things. If we lower that down, we'd have to redo these machines, which is fine. We only set them up just to set them up, not because we needed them. So we can tear all this stuff down. So the only thing that's actually on this platform is just our lava production, which we're not technically using since we have a demonically gargantuan drum full of this stuff. Yeah. So we have lava going to this ender tank. I don't remember why. Was that so we could put lava anywhere in the world? Maybe that's what it was. So anyway, this is what level? I think we're gonna like move that platform down. We're gonna put it over there. I think that's what we're gonna do. So that's Y72. And this is Y78. Okay. So that'd be 78. 77, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. So that's the new level of this platform. I think we're just going to go ahead and disassemble all this stuff. We have no use for it yet. We've never used any of these things. I'm a basic capacitor? Your face is a basic capacitor. What now? Yeah. Yeah, what now? How's it feel to have a basic capacitor for a face? Mm-hmm. That just happened. Uh-oh, I forgot to give Kitty dry food, and now Kitty's in here making all sorts of noise, wanting to be fed, I'm sure. I got a kitty. Nick El Diablo just subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Nick, welcome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that. I should go give him some food. You know, he only comes in here when he wants stuff. So if I feed him, we'll never see him during the entire live stream. So I gotta like not feed him so he can make an appearance here. Oh, you think you're just gonna go somewhere? Nope, you're not going anywhere, kitty. I got you. I got you. Oh, oh no. Oh boy. No, don't. No bitey. No biting. Put a sub to feed Max? Yes. Silly kitty. Ugh. Max is like, stop forgetting to feed me. Exactly. Floofy kitty. I'm gonna have to go give him some food here in a minute. Yeah, Nick, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I do appreciate that. Captain Mush dropping some Max Kibble bits into the cup. Thank you, Captain Mush, for the bits. Those will show up sometime soon, maybe. There they go. I think he's actually just sitting on my lap right now because he knows that I'm gonna go feed him. He's just tolerating it for right now. I know you guys can't see him. You think it's pretty nice to have a face with capacity, even basic? Alright. You gonna get down? Wanna say hi one more time? No, I think he wants down. I think he wants down. He's so warm though. Alright. Let me finish tearing this all down, then I'm gonna take a quick break to give Max some food so he doesn't starve to death, because he's nothing but like skin and bone right now. Hello, Fearless. T-Pig, thank you for the bits, and Agito, thank you for the bits as well. Do appreciate it. So all of these have, okay, so that's just sand underneath them. I was thinking that was lava for some reason. All right, that's fine. Get rid of these. And then we'll just move that demonically gargantuan drum below where our smeltery is, because that's pretty much the only use that we have for it at the moment. Don't need that. Don't need this. Oh, we gotta put some stuff away. Oh, right. Put that away. Okay, inventory cleaned for the most part. I guess we'll leave it right like that. We'll put the drum right here and we'll extract out of this. Always active, like so. So we only have 16 stacks of double compressed cobblestone. We haven't really been doing a whole lot of stuff with this, so that's fine. We'll just take this all down. Put that all away. And take care of that. Okay. So this whole platform, we're pretty much going to get rid of and move it down a few blocks. Okay, that's fine. Whoop. Good. All right. You know what? I'm going to sleep through the night because I think the amount of blocks that we have on me right now are the amount of blocks that we need. Oh, is it Blood Moon? Blood Moon. All right. My voice is iconic. I mean, I guess that's pretty okay for a voice to be, right? As long as my voice isn't ironic, I guess. Where we at? That should be good. All right, so now we need our wand. You know, I think we were gonna leave these platforms different levels and have like stairways and stuff to connect them. But I don't think that really makes a lot of sense if like the upper level is all flat. Like if we had these platforms at different levels and then we like were doing stairs upstairs and we did stairs for like the lower things, I think that would make more sense. But for the way it's set up right now, I don't really think I wanted to do that. That's it. So there's no X's around, so we're good here. Just double check, make sure everything looks right. That looks right. This side. That's right. Oop, there's some X's. Yeah, I think we're good here. OG Thenosis with 120 bits. Thank you for the bits. I do appreciate it. Did you use the right cables? What do you mean? Did I use the right cables? Okay, so we're good to put the walls around. Oh, you're talking to X-Prodigy? Sorry, I missed that part of the conversation then, apparently. If you don't specify somebody's name, I assume you're talking to me. Hello, SD. Okay, so that's all done. Sweet. 2019 is the year to assume everything. That's right. Did Hypno just assume in 2019? Yes, I did. Do you got a problem with me assuming? I didn't think so. Um. I was thinking about adding another connection down here because to match this one up here, but I don't think we're gonna do that. So we're just gonna use this for storage, I suppose, for like our blocks and stuff. So let's grab compact and droid. Do we have those on autocraft? We don't. We're gonna need to autocraft those because we're gonna want a few of these. Hello, Mr. Cow. Jelly Cryothium. Did I just assume that cow's gender? Lava Cow. Essence of Knowledge. So that's XP, I think, right? What's the thing that we're looking for? Soul Vials? Boop. I said boop. 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 Okay, more cows. What's your gender? Yes. We don't need the builder's wand anymore. All right, so we want compacting drawers. So a compacting drawer is just that plus 2 pistons. Do we have any drawer on autocraft? We don't. So we need to start setting up autocrafts for these things. I am going to... Yeah, I think it was these that we said was like the cheapest of all of them, but it does take more to craft. So let's do that. And then... this. Do I have a pattern for chests? Yes. Okay, so we should be good on all of that stuff. Let's put this in here. Okay, so compacting drawer. Let's make, I don't know, how about 20 of those? We don't have enough wood planks, so we need a pattern to convert oak into that. Perfect. All right. Compacting drawer. Let's make 20 of them. Ginta Blade, thank you for the bits. Lots of yellow lights on those drives. Yes, there is. How long do you play Minecraft in a day? For the live streams, we've been going for about 4 hours. Then I do some YouTube recording as well, so however long that takes. The Jelly Cow is pretty nice considering you can use it in your reactor. I've kind of like stopped doing Jelly Cryothium. Oh, we're like really full on types, aren't we? Yeah, I need to add another drive here. Are these 16Ks? Can I do 10 more 16s? So we're missing Certus. Okay. What is this music today? It's the same thing we play all the time, just more Monster Cat. Did I assume it was 16? Yes, because I made the previous ones, and I knew they were bigger than 1K. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute for all of this stuff to craft up. So we also need the housings. Let's make a pattern for that. Where's the 16K discs? All right, we'll just stick it somewhere in there. That's good enough. So housing, we need 10 of these. Can we make 10 of those? We can. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so while this craft is going, I'm gonna go take a quick break and make sure Max has food so he doesn't starve. Give me like 2 minutes. Be right back. All right. Oh, that finished up. I was expecting this to go for like another 5 to 10 minutes. So back here we have the storage housings, 16Ks, and then we need to get ourselves 2 more engineering processors. We have those. So can I do an ME drive? Sweet. I'm gonna get rid of this IO port. So this one should be set to number 2. This one's set to number 1. I'm gonna bump this up to number 3. This will be 2. This won't be 1. Okay. There we go. Now we got plenty of storage. Hello, RDM. Watcher, I've heard plenty of people talk about it. I don't really care. It's cool, but I don't care. Smiley Lich just resubbed the channel for 28 months in a row. Smiley Lich, welcome back. Thank you for the 28 months. I do appreciate that. And thanks for using a tier 2 sub. Ginta Blade with 100 bits. I love Enigmatica 2 Expert. I'm enjoying it as well. I'm really enjoying it. I'm starting to record daily right now and building up a backlog. I would like to start releasing them daily, but I want to have enough videos where if I can't record a day, people are going to be like, well, where's today's video? Like if I'm going to start doing an everyday thing. So I need to like do a bunch of backlogging of it. But yeah, I've been enjoying playing it a lot. So we are compacting drawers are done. We have 3 more here. And then we need a we need a drawer controller. Redstone torch. We need 6 of these. How about 10? We're gonna just do 10 because reasons. And we need a drawer. Sweet. Does Ozone have creative recipes? This mod pack does. Yes, it does. So I guess we'll do something like that for now. We need a storage bus. Like so. And we're gonna want this to be 100. We need a key. Do we have the drawer key? We do. We have 2 of them, in fact. Okay, so that's done. Those are all locked. Nothing's gonna go in them until we say so. Then we also want void upgrades. We don't have any void upgrades. All right, let's make recipes for that. We are gonna want emerald seeds going too, so we can make all of the large storage upgrades as well. So that'll be something that we work on here very soon. So we want to make void upgrade. So we need this. And then we want this. Sweet. Mr. Green the Psycho Killer just resubbed the channel for 4 months in a row. Mr. Green, welcome back. Thank you for the 4 months of continued support. I appreciate that. Thanks for using your Twitch Prime as well. Is this a storage a pyramid scheme? It might be. Might be. Let's upgrade 1. You know, we don't need all these different tiers of upgrades. Let's just get rid of those. That's extra crap in the system that we're never going to use. So void upgrade. Let's make, I think we had like 23 drawers over there. Okay. And then we're going to want to make the storage upgrade this thing. We're not going to make those now because I don't think we have a lot of emerald at the moment. And we have a decent amount, but I don't think we have enough to fully upgrade all of our drawers. So we'll just leave that alone for the time being. Actually, we can make 23 of those. Put one in each one of our drawers. There we go. Okay. Sweet. And
My God, are you seeing this? Planet Earth.
awesome. All right, so now we need.
I guess we really are gonna live forever.
Oh man, how many channels are we using here? That's using 4. Okay. Do. You good? You have enough food, kitty? Can I please fly? Thank you. Okay. So that's locked, so nothing should go in there. Now we're gonna want things like gold, which we should have a lot of blocks of. That needs to go in here. Including all of the ingots too. How are we gonna do this? Do we have a crate? Gold. I guess we could use the partition thing, but we're not gonna do that. Actually, I guess if we set this thing to insert only, it won't show up. So any gold that we have in the system, yeah, actually that was a mistake. I need to set one of these things to accept gold. So yeah, that gold doesn't show up here at all. I can hear him meowing at me. I don't know what he wants. He's definitely not hungry. Yeah, we can use the disc shuffle method. Absolutely. If we wanted to do that. Kind of want to get all this essence out of here too. I'm just going to throw this away because we're producing all that stuff now. All right, so that one's done. Iron. Yeah, that's a lot of iron. It'd probably be best if I just crafted all of these things into blocks, yeah? Okay, let's delete that. There we go, that's probably the fastest way of doing it. So there's iron. All right, so no iron in the system anymore. What was the other ones? We had diamond. Turn all these into blocks real quick. And turn that into a diamond. Okay. So that's the ones that we have there already. Oh, did I forget nuggets? You're right, I did forget those. All right, so we should be good now. That looks right. Gold ingots, gold nuggets, Diamond nuggets. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, emeralds are another one that we're gonna need. We don't have the seed set up yet, but yeah, you're absolutely right. We should definitely get this thing set up right now.
I'm so sorry.
Emerald.
That's my story. I know less than most do.
Okay, so the way we have this set up right now is these materials are being sent through an ender chest. So we need to grab our orange ender chest and put it right here. And then we're gonna use translocators. Like so, to extract out of the ender chest, put into the drawer controller. So that's not even touching applied energistics at all. That's just going straight from the ender chest into here, and AE will be able to read it. We are definitely gonna need glowstone on this. And then if we can't keep up with it, we'll look at turning the ingots that we're creating from the essence into blocks and then sending the blocks through only. That'd be probably the next best thing to do. So at this point, we should be able to turn our farm on. Oh, what is this? It's an X there. 7. All right, so yeah, we should be able to turn these things on now. Let's turn our magnet off. And we need 1 conduit. Actually, I think before we turn that on, let's do the emerald essence. Okay. Those now don't want to group. Oh, I took the bone mealer effect off. That's right. All right, let's turn these things on. Well, those are going somewhere. Okay, so we need to set a new recipe external, just like so. Apply. So why is it not doing any of those? Oh, because this is all set for iron down here. Yeah, we need to turn this off. We're gonna have problems here in a minute. Hello, Shiny Hunter Keith. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, I guess that's fine. We want the imaginary time block to not have power anymore because I need my Madoc. Do this. Okay. We want those like that, these like that. I need emerald. I can't swap those. That's a little frustrating. Okay, we need, how do I turn this thing off? On to activate. Okay, so that shouldn't be doing anything else right now. I need to forget the remembered layout. That goes there. So I think we'll leave it something like this. So remember, so only emerald goes here, the emerald essence, only iron essence goes here. And then the outputs have 2 specific slots. Okay, so why is that not being extracted into here? We are, oh, I didn't set up a diamond one. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I need to go set up a diamond thing real quick. Do you see a cat leg? Well, Max was just in here a moment ago, so you might have seen one. Okay, so we have diamonds here, so why is this not extracting? I need to go turn that off, otherwise we're just gonna get lagged out. I don't know what's going on here. Break and replace controller. There's just way too many entities here. I had to turn on my magnet. So why that isn't exporting into the thing, we need to go figure that out. Void upgrades seem to be the cause for you too. It will insert without them. Really? So if I get rid of the void upgrade on here, it's just gonna work, is what you're saying? What the heck? That's really weird. Now, does it work because the void upgrade is in the front, or does it just work because the void upgrade's there at all? We put more iron in here, what does it do? It just doesn't work at all. What the heck? So what we need to do is have... How can we do that? Did I already learn that translocators don't work well with drawer controllers? Well, that doesn't mean that it doesn't work well in this pack or this version of the mod. It's not like you can just assume the translocators don't work well in one version, so you're never going to use them again, right? I've seen this work before with putting the filters on them too. Maybe the mechanism... I was gonna say the mechanism pipes, but those aren't that great either. We could do it right through Applied Energistics. I was trying to not do it through Applied Energistics. But yes, we absolutely could just have like a import bus on this thing. The problem with a locked drawer with no upgrades in it is as soon as that drawer fills up, we're gonna back up the system and then lag out the game because of how fast that we're doing it. We absolutely need to have a way to dispose of extra. Okay, so this method is not going to work because stupid reasons. I think we will just do an import bus over here. Does Ender.io have better item conduit? They still just have the one item conduit, and that doesn't really seem to keep up that well. Yeah, I don't want to use those. We're just going to do applied energistics. So that requires 4 upgrades. So that should take care of our problem here. Okay, let's go back. Translocator onto a conveyor belt? What could possibly go wrong with that? Oh, I put those conduits away. I needed those. Well, that seems to be working. Although it doesn't seem like it's like going as fast, is it? Maybe it is. These machines just are kind of slow. If we wanted to speed that up, we could just put like mechanical users above each one, right-clicking each individual plant. That'd probably go 9 times faster than these things are going. We might do that. Duke, why would I make the crafters go fast? Like, what purpose would that serve? Ender.io farmer? That goes around and like grabs everything at once and does the magic thing, doesn't it? I feel like these aren't that great. With the mechanical user, you don't think the crafter will keep up? Well, if that's the case, then we can always put it into fast mode at that point. But there's no reason to put it fast mode if it's absolutely keeping up with no problem. How much does it cost for a mechanical user? So we just have to do this, and we have all that stuff just fine. That's easy, easy. Let's try swapping these over to the mechanical things. I feel like I like that idea better. No, I don't want to do 4 harvesters. We're going to switch over to mechanical users. Or we're going to try 1 and see how it performs. Yeah, it's a lot of patterns to make these mechanical users, but that'll make our lives simpler. I'm all about making our lives simpler. Okay. So, oh, we already have 6 mechanical users, so let's just make 3 more. Sweet. All right, so let's go try these. Okay, so each one of these guys we need to set to... Yeah, the thing that sucks about this is we have to set them to like redstone on so we can turn them on and off. So we want them to activate block, right click. Is that working? No. Use item on block, activate block with item. So those aren't even working. Oh wait, always on. Activate block with item. Okay, so those will work just fine. Redstone on. Redstone on, activate block with item. Do. Not that. I want regular redstone, and a lever. Okay, let's turn these things on. Why are these crops not growing, but that one's growing just fine? Oh. You know what? Those aren't gonna grow because they need an air block above them. That's one of the problems with this AgriCraft. You need one air block above them. If we place this here, so it grows just fine like that. Now, the question is, if that's one block above it, will the right click still work or no? Dang. So we could do 8 crops and have them surrounding. This isn't good. Ender porcupine. Drum of the Wild, would that work on these crops? Wasn't there also like a ranged, oh, that's ranged collector, that's not what we want. So Ender Porcupine is something that people have talked about before, but I don't remember what that thing does. Access the portal to a remote block location. Use the GUI to specify a range of blocks from which the remote block is chosen. The remote block changes once per second. Mechanical users, mechanical miners, and scanners interact with the remote block. In addition, item fluid energy can travel through the portal, requiring GP proportional to the distance covered by the portal. How expensive is this? A power manager. So we're probably gonna need GP for this. Let's just try making one of these real quick. What is that thing called? Resonating redstone. Origin. So we want the block range to start here. This is 63994. Six three nine nine four and 86835. I wish you could see, like, I guess you can kind of see. Let me go back one more. So that's gonna go really, really slow. That's not gonna work. And it's also using power too, which we don't even... Yeah, we're not gonna use this. I'm sure speed upgrades would make that good, but we'd have to get in all sorts of GP, so we're not doing that at the moment. I guess we're just gonna go back to the way we were doing this a moment ago, just using these guys. Because this will work. I was just hoping we could speed these up a little bit, but you know what, for now, we're fine. Just as long as we got resources coming in, it's all that really matters. So why are the rest of those crops not growing now? Oh, I don't have a torch on this, that's why. Oh, maybe that was the problem. No, because it was growing once I put it 2 blocks above. Yeah, we could also do multiple the plant interactors per thing. I don't really want to do that though. With the speed that these are going, we literally could just have it do 1 crop. And just do a complete line of 1 crops like that. And that'd be about the same speed, I think. You think that's a bit slower? It might be. Actually, you're right. That would be a little bit slower. Speed in which we're getting these resources is crazy. Try the user with the torch. I really believe that it needs an airspace above it in order to grow. There's a torch there, so it's not going to work. These absolutely need 1 air block above them minimum. That's just a fact of AgriCraft. It's always been like that. Pretty sure you did this before you had it on the side. Yes, when we were doing essence farming, we had it on the side. Yep. I'll probably need to ramp up production later. You're not wrong. I don't disagree. 5,000 wolves with 100 bits. All right, lunch is over. Back to work. Good luck with your farm. Thank you, 5,000 wolves, for the 100 bits and the good luck. Would the harvester... Does the harvester go faster, and would it, like, ruin the crop sticks? We don't have a harvester. Plant gatherer. Like, what does this do? It does nothing, because I placed it the wrong way. So that makes sludge. Is that going faster? Well, here's the thing. This is keeping it in its internal inventory. So let's try something here. So that's the same speed, but it keeps it in its internal inventory, and then we can extract out, which makes that a little bit nicer. We don't have entities everywhere. But then we have to deal with the sludge problem. Yeah, fluid trash can. I don't think it pushes the sludge. I think we'd have to do something. I'm not sure this plant gatherer actually goes slower with more sludge. I know the MFR machine did. I don't know if this machine does. Just a thought. Just a thought. Is the MFR harvester not a better option for this? Well, I mean, currently we're using these advanced item collectors to grab the items and put it into here. If we didn't do that, we'd have to run item conduit from that all the way over and then down into here. I don't know. I don't know if I would say it's better or not. And then we would potentially need to put speed upgrades, so it might be more costly to do it the other way. I'm just trying to figure this out before we go large scale and do all of our crops, and then I decide, oh, we should change everything, because I really don't want to have to do that. Axeman121 just resubbed the channel for 7 months in a row. Axeman, welcome back. Thank you for the 7 months of continued support. I appreciate it. You still believe a mechanical user with some AoE farming tool would be fastest if you find a 5x5 unbreakable tool, you can do it from the side. Do you have any idea how to fix the problem that says to find a version for your PC, check the software publisher? I have no idea. Probably Google does though. No, I think we're just gonna leave it like this for now. Yep, I think we're just gonna leave it like this for now. So other crops that we need lots of stuff from. Probably like Vibrant and Dirium. Man, we need so many different things. We also need to chunk loot this. What kind of chunk looters do we have? We have chicken chunks. How are we doing? So we could turn those into spot loaders and just do like a line of spot loaders for every chunk. We might do that. That's kind of cool. Like each little individual section is in its own chunk too. That's kind of cool. Anon just gave Fat Goat a sub. Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate that. Welcome, Fat Goat. Biggest problem with AoE Harvest is unbreakable, but some would think some Supreme tools are unbreakable. I don't know. There is FTB chunk loading in this pack, but I don't think I want to use FTB chunk loading all here. I mean, that would be the easiest way to do it, sure. We could just do that. But we've already loaded 41 out of our 64, so I don't want to do that. Like, since we're in single player, I could up that limit and give me as many chunks as I wanted to. But I think the chicken chunks is probably going to be the best way. Okay. Is there an Agricraft farming station that could be used for the whole setup? No. What are these blocks called? Aurora. All right. Well, let's figure out 4 more crops that we want to plant here right now, and then we will look at setting those up in the overworld. Actually, I guess we could just go start putting all of our resources into these drawers over here. FTB chunk loading is great because it doesn't work half the time. So redstone's another one we're gonna want a lot of. What else? Should probably set these things insert only again. Okay. Ingots. Bronze. Probably all of these are going to want to go in there. Vibrant alloy. Signalum. Do we have Enderium somewhere? There's Ender ingots. Enderium. Lithium. How do we have gold in here? What the heck? Oh. Iron. It's filling up the mob farm over there. That's a problem. We need to get the iron ingots out of the mob farm. We're just deleting all of our iron right now. Yeah, let's get this out of here. Okay, so what little iron we're gonna be getting will end up in here. And then we need diamond, emerald, cam. So bronze. Lumium. Enderium. Vibrant and Signal. Okay, what other ingots do we have here? Demon doesn't really matter. Yellorium we're gonna want. Okay. Steel. Okay. What else? Like, all these will eventually do. I'm just looking for the ones that are more important right now. So probably silver and lead we could do. Also get rid of like all these other random things in here. All these silver nuggets we don't need. Don't need those in there. Okay, silver. Oh, did we never make silver seeds? Okay. We don't have osmium seeds either. Should probably make both of these. And then the osmium seeds are a tier 4. Okay. More cows! Molten Cossetan, molten iridium, and seed oil. What are the ones we have over here? Bio crude, essence, knowledge, and water. I think the water cow is not needed. I'm not sure the bio crude is anything worth having. Soul vials. Peace out, cow. Okay, so we need crop sticks. Silver seeds. Okay. All right, silver seed. This beer is almost as old as Hypno was produced sometime in the 60s. Wow. That sounds like a really old beer. Like, beer doesn't age like wine does. I'm not sure I'd drink a beer that's like that old, personally. Lethal beer. 773. You can't drink it, it evaporated. I don't know why you'd be trying to drink a beer that was open for that long. That seems a little weird. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. How far are you from the ultimate sword? We haven't been trying. I don't know. Can't really answer that because I don't know. It's not open, it's still sealed, but it evaporated. I don't think it's sealed very good if it evaporated. 10, 10, 6. Oh yeah, we need the Gaia boss for that. So we haven't even touched Botana at all. Ah! Where are we at? 10, 10, 10. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so there's our silver seeds. Now we need to do the same thing for the osmium. You are the Gaia boss? I see. I've heard some pretty wild claims in my time, but that one might be one of the wildest. What's a block that I'm using that causes the plants to grow so quickly? It's called an imaginary time block. From Quantum Flux. 675. All right, Esty, have a good rest of your day. We'll see you later. Uh, 686. You're Guy Fieri and you're here to take me to Flavor Town. Is that a good thing? Is that a reference to something? I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm confused. When do I think the pack is going to come out? I think the pack is going to come out sometime after today. Whether that's tomorrow or like a year from now, it's definitely going to come out at least sometime after today. So there's a 10, 10, 10. All right. Sometime between tomorrow and the heat death of the universe. All right. What other things do we need over here? Oh, we didn't. Did we not pull out the redstone? So we have bronze, yellorium, redstone. Yellorium, bronze, redstone. Iron, gold, that's all there in the other place. Okay, so then we need lumium, enderium, signalum. Enderium, lumium, signalum. Vibrant, steel, silver. And then osmium. Okay, so those are all the ones we've currently got. I think we're good with that. So crafter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 more. Right. Then we need item collectors. 5 of those. Then we need energy conduit. We're gonna need more than that. Do we have any conduit in here already? No. So we need a recipe for conduit binder. Should I do it in the alloy smelter? I feel like we should, since it is that machine. That cow mod in this pack is pretty dumb. Why do you say that, Robrit? We don't have a recipe for gravel? Oh, we don't have stone. Oh my goodness. Because you hear the dev is a dick and never updates it. So I'm gonna assume, because I don't know, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that that means that you are the mod dev. Because I don't think people would go around and trash talk mod devs like that. I literally don't know though. Good assumption, Squint. How you doing, Kaz? Yeah, there's quite a few mods out there that I've never, like... I've never looked up the mod author. I don't know. I'm just not realizing that. You doing good? Awesome. I can't complain. I'm enjoying my time here in Project Ozone 3. Haven't found any bugs today, so that's good. Less work for you, I suppose. I mean, mod authors are overrated. It's all about the pack authors, right, Kez? Oh my goodness. 5, 10, 8. Oh, that's right. Cazador is a mod author. 6, 10, 10. Is it possible to play this pack? It is in fact possible to play this pack. You can tell that it's possible to play this pack because I am playing this pack. So yes, it is in fact possible to play this pack. Yep. There is no doubt at all that it is possible to play this pack. Why is this thing not gaining any stats? What the heck? That's 2 in a row with no stat gain. Seven. Really? Really just a 7? Unless that's an 8, we're just gonna keep going. If it's a 6, I'm gonna freak out. Oh my goodness. Why? Like, Agrocraft gives you a whole bunch of gains, and every once in a while, it's just like, nope, no stat gain for you. No stat gain for you. And it's just like, are you serious? Oh my goodness. All right, we're doing the freaking 7s. Fine. Fine, Agrocraft. We're gonna play it your way, Agrocraft. Gosh, Agrocraft. Nine, 10, 10. All right, well now we got 2 stat boost on that one. This better be a 10, 10, 10, or I swear. Pack over if it's not. Okay. You look, yeah, you guys are all lucky. It was almost pack over right there. How many fluid cows does one person have in their vase? Goodness. Okay, what are you? Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Lumium I like. Corallium, I guess. Liquid caramel. You're delicious. Okay. Hello, Palindrome. So we now have stone seeds, which I guess we're gonna set up as well. What was the other one? I guess we should do quartz. Which means we need to take all these things and like do a thing with them. Hello, Justin. So if we're gonna be doing stone essence and what was the other one? Was it dirt essence? Yeah, we need stone and dirt and fire. We don't want these to auto turn into anything. We just want these to be stored. So we'll have to do something different with those. Maybe we won't put stone in the same farm, at least for right now. Okay, let's go get what we have right now going. Quartz. Yeah, we got quartz. All right, fine. How much RAM use this pack? I believe they want us to try and make it use 6 gigs. I believe that was their goal. I think all of these are going to sit active on redstone signal so we can turn them on and off. Okay. I got a question regarding your ME system. You always do this funny thing where you connect a lot of dense ME cables in the middle with each other and P2P tunnels. Why you do that was always wondering. You understand a decent amount of EE, but that never got to you. Okay. So this is why I'm doing that. Sure, we can talk about applied logistics for a second. So I do this funny thing here. All these dense cables are connecting to this face of the ME controller, right? So we got 32 channels here on each one of these cables. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we also have this one here, so 6. We have 6 times 32 channels on P2P buses, okay? That way we can take this cable here, run it all the way over here, and then we can output one of those P2Ps if we wanted to for 32 channels, only using one of these cables. If we wanted to, we could put all 6 of these at the end over here. It would only be using this one cable to output all 6 times 32 channels on this side. Does that make sense? It's pretty much a way that you can take a lot of channels, pump them through the system, and output them somewhere else without having to run a dense cable for all 32 channels for each face of the ME controller. Oh, so that's what you did not know. You always thought the P2P tunnels need to be on the same cable. No. No, so the output here, this says 10 of 32 channels. That's coming from one of these over here. I'm not sure which one. Looks like this one, 10 of 32, right? So this guy is going to this P2P, which is connecting to the ME controller right here into our network. And then we are connecting the other side to here. You don't understand how many interfaces there are connected to the molecular assemblers? At most, we have 4 touching one molecular assembler. The interface can talk to many different sides, though, so if one of them's busy, it'll use a different one. Is refined storage in this pack? No. All right, Enderium. Oh, I guess we don't have this side turned on, do we? Yeah. All right, Enderium. Then we could do like Lumium. Okay. All right, so the first recipe we are going to say is these. These. Oh, I didn't actually want to go. Dang it. On to activate. Oh, I have more in my inventory. That's fine. I wanted to remember that layout. Okay, second one, we're gonna do Lumium. Cool. I think that's all we need to do, yeah? Catch and remove applied energistics and replace with logistics pipes just for Hypno. Wasn't logistics pipes in Project Ozone 2? I can't remember. Signalum? I have the machines turned off right now, so we're not getting spammed with this stuff at the moment. In fact, what I'm probably going to end up doing is do some kind of like a player sensor when I'm in this dimension. If I can do that. I would like a player sensor when I come into this dimension that it just stops harvesting everything. And then when I leave, it'll continue harvesting. That way I don't have to worry about turning on and off my magnets and things like that. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if we're going to end up doing that or not. I guess steel. Okay, Signalum, steel. Remember, first recipe. Oops. Apply. Second recipe. Apply. Okay. Did I play Project Ozone Light? I did, yes. You just updated your Sky Ventures and your quests have been reset. That sucks. Yeah, that's not cool. I'm sorry that happened to you. You enjoyed the heck out of Project Ozone Light. It was exactly the pack you wanted at the time. Yeah, Project Ozone Light was definitely a fun pack. It felt a little short, and it felt like the progression was a little rushed, probably because I was used to Project Ozone 2 Kappa. But like, it gave the overall Ozone experience, which I thought was pretty good. That's 1, 2, 3 more this side. Can I ask you a question about streaming, or is there a way to ask you not publicly? You don't want to get yourself in trouble here? Well, as long as you're not advertising your own personal channel, if you're just asking generic questions, that's fine. So that's 3. Is that what we did on this side? 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So we got a little bit more blocks on this side. Not really a big deal. We'll just trim the extra here. Okay. This simple portal thing keeps adding in additional blocks for some reason. It's very odd. Hello, Magnus Gamer. Did I want to upgrade my pick yesterday? It doesn't bother me. We'll upgrade it at some point. Okay, so now we need a bunch of dirt. How long do I stream for normally? We normally go for about 4 hours. In the past, I used to stream for like 6 hours at a time, but it just seems like an awfully long time for me to stream Minecraft or whatever game that I am doing, and I feel like 4 hours is a better compromise. It allows me to get other things done during the day that I need to do YouTube stuff that I need to do. Why is the diamond not harvesting? None of them are harvesting right now. I have them all turned off. Yeah, but when people watch the VODs at 2x, that's only 2 hours of content, Hypno. Well, maybe they should start playing it at 0.5x, and then it'll be 8 hours of content. Value add. Value add. Imaginary time block. I think we needed 12 of these. We're missing 1 cobblestone. Are you freaking kidding me right now? So smart, Hypno. Have you heard your voice at 0.5x? Oh, I'm sure I sound like I'm drunk or whatever other analogy you want to make. What did I do for a living before YouTube and Twitch? I was doing programming. web programming or desktop programming, whatever. Just doing programming stuff. Speaking of YouTube, enjoying your E2 expert series, Sex About the Gravel. Yeah, I felt kind of bad about that. I was like trying to right click on the furnace and I placed that block there and the whole thing comes crashing down. I'm like, no! Ugh, what can you do? What can you do? I got some plans for that. I think we might end up doing something similar to what I did with the Infinity Evolved Expert base. I've been trying to like scope out new areas to make a base. But I kind of like that starting area, that little lake with the surrounding mountain around it, which is kind of what I did with Infinity Evolved Expert. I kind of like that area. So now we need a lot of energy conduits. Okay, we never told the system how to make that gravel. You were so sad to see the gravel fall. You're rooting for it to go the long haul. Yeah, it is what it is. How do I do this so I can center myself better? There we go. Hey, Ibna, what'd you miss since yesterday? You missed us 10-10-10ing some seeds. You missed us expanding out our farm area, setting up a place for all of our resources to get stored at. You know, a lot of really, really cool and interesting stuff that you'll never be able to see again. Pretty much. It's kind of sad if you think about it. But you know, you should have been here. That's all there is to it. I mean, yeah, I mean, you could just go ahead and watch the VOD if you wanted to experience it, but I mean, you'll probably never be able to experience it, so it's fine. No, you missed all the really, really cool and interesting things. It's fine. We need more. More! I never set down the Vibrant, did I? Let's do that. I need crop sticks. Weaponize. Who did it? Which one of you was it? Hostile Badger just sub with Twitch Prime. Hostile Badger, welcome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. You know, it's awesome that they got rid of the stupid like water patty things. I think I can't right click on that multiple times to put down the water pads. That was really annoying. Especially when you're trying to set up like a 25 by 25 area to make a whole bunch of beef Wellingtons. That was the worst. Ah! I need a stone sharpening kit. You go to the store every single day, don't you? Watcher. The Wellington Tower was amazing! I enjoyed it for what it was. Those stupid mushrooms, though, that's... What did I end up going with? Was it the brown mushrooms? I tried, like, the red mushrooms and the white mushrooms. Like, the brown mushrooms were the ones that I needed. I don't know, that was forever ago. I remember bits and pieces of it. Maybe he works at the store? Wellington Towers, the laggiest creation ever. It was freaking laggy. Both times I built it. That's one of those things that absolutely had to have an on-off switch. Hashtag because seriously. Is there a way for me to use the RF Tools builder to like copy and paste this? I'm not sure how much of this that we're going to be doing. Like, we have a lot of available crops that we can do. But I'm just kind of thinking, like, would it be possible for us to, like, make that better and copy pasta? Copy pasta, best pasta. Anyway, so we need plant interactors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24. Holy crap. Plant interactor. We need 22. We cannot. Oh, we only have one plastic available. Rip everything. Mom spaghetti best pasta? Okay, that's fair point. There's something mesmerizing about the way you till the ground so quickly. Some would say hypnotizing. Yep, that was a fail. Nighthawk. Plastic. So we get that from this, and we get that from these, and we get that from these. I was kind of hoping there'd be a shortcut. There is no shortcut. We can put upgrades in this thing. We might do that. By might, I mean we're absolutely gonna do that. Does this double? No. Okay, so if I want to make a plant interactor 22 of those, we now have enough stuff, so let's just do it. Do it. Capitalization is inconsistent on the emotes. That's why whenever I do emotes like that, I type in the first few letters, then press tab to autocomplete. Why is this taking so long? What's it doing that's taking forever to craft this? Stored, 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 stored. So what is it doing? Why is this taking forever? I'm very confused. I feel like this isn't telling me the whole story here. Are we doing something else? I'm very confused. Why is that taking forever? You had no idea there was tab completion? Oh, there's tab completion. It's a jet outside making all sorts of noise. Man, all you guys didn't know about tab completion? It's like the best thing ever. I don't understand why this is going so slow. No, it says everything's stored. It says it has these stored, it has that stored. I think the gears, I don't even think we're using this thing over here for the gears, are we? That doesn't even have the gear thing. Like, it's just crafting those directly. I don't know. That's really odd. Immortal just resubbed the channel for 26 months in a row. Immortal, welcome back. Thank you for the 26 months. Boop, just popping by to share this thing. Probably gonna be your last month, so thanks for the 2 years plus of entertainment. All right, Immortal. It's been good having you, but if you gotta do other things, I understand. I still don't understand this. I do not understand it. Oh, I didn't finish this today. I didn't finish this one either. These are all done though. So we want this to be on with the redstone signal. Do 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 do. All right, so we need our energy conduits. Did they start them along a path? No, doesn't look like I did anything along this side at all. Nice Aurora blocks, thank you. I built them myself. I mined them myself. That's what I did. I mined them myself. All right, so we need more conduit. Oh, that's right. We couldn't do this because we needed the imaginary time over here to work. Can I craft up a little bit more of these? Do. Okay. So we want conduit. We want like 100 of those. Let's do that. No, you know you. Hello, Pixel. The last one that was. All right, that should be all of the conduit. Yeah. So do I want to do redstone conduit onto all of these and just have one central on-off switch for everything? I might want to do that. What am I using for my power source? We have an extreme reactor. All right, so now we need to get the crafters in place, and then we need... I think we're gonna need more of these crafters. So that's one. I'm facing the inside. What is even going on in my chat right now? Spoony Tuxedo 43 just resubbed the channel for 2 months in a row. Spoony, welcome back. Thank you for the 2 months support. Been an awesome 2 months. Now on to the third. Oh yeah, that's what I like hearing. Glad you've been enjoying the content. Okay, that seems about right. Spot looters. Oh, now we got 2 in the same chunk. Actually, I'll get rid of this one. I don't know if it matters having 2 of these in the same chunk, but it's wasteful. Spot loader. Spot loader. Okay, everything should be properly chunk looted now. So now we need ender chests. Item, yeah, ender chest. And what color are we doing? Looks like triple orange. Hello, Super Swag. It'd probably be better if I just crafted these with orange wool to start with. We have to do it. Okay. It's one of those things you have to do. You just can't not do it. So I need 1, 2 more, yeah? Anonymous just gave 5 subs to the hashtag hypnotized community. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the 5 gifted subs. Welcome, Faraday, Teza, Mad Seed, Resigasm, and C. Schwartz. Welcome. chest. Thank you very much, Anon. Very appreciated. Whoever you are, you anonymous person, you. Anonymous has been so generous lately. That is true. We've gotten quite a few anonymous gifts as of late. So now we need... What are those things called? What are they called? Translocators. I pressed button. I did it. Those are all set up, looks like, and sweet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 10 more item translocators. We're gonna make 20 though, because we can. When am I gonna talk with my guy about the new emotes? Yeah, I keep procrastinating on that. I really need to do that. Anon gave 70 Snee a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Anon, and welcome back, 70 Snee. Pretty sure that's a welcome back.
My world is turned upside down.
I think everything is set up now. I think we're good. Oh, we still need these top side things. That's active with redstone. So all of those still need the upgrades though. So we're not quite done yet. So we should have 3 more interactors. Okay, everything's now set up. So we need these things. We need, was it 23 of them? $24 of them. All right, so let's make 22 of those. And then we need 22 of these. We're missing paper. I don't remember, did we have like a paper tree set up? We did. Because I'm a smart person. Oh, we still need the item collectors. Well, that's gonna be a problem. That's also gonna be a problem. Hello, Bailey. Oh man, I forgot those all don't stack. That kind of sucks. What was the other one that we needed? The tier 1 energy. Missing redstone. Go do redstone again. Ghost chest, super spoopy. All right, this guy's over here. Okay. Captain Waters just subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Welcome, Captain Waters. Welcome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Okay, let's start adding these things in. This is not turned the correct way. Doot. That one I just broke and replaced. Which one was it? I need to reset the redstone thing. Been hoping to catch you streaming, never seem to. Well, I'm glad you're able to stop by now. Welcome. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. I do appreciate it. Okay. So why do I have 2 extra? And this one too, I imagine. Yeah. Okay, so now all of those. Now we need the tier thingy range add on. All right. I wish there was a way that you could like craft these things all together and they'd retain their inventory, so when you place them, they all have the same settings. That would be pretty sweet. But then again, most people probably don't set up farms in such a way like this. Alright, so I seem to have an extra one. Did I miss one of them? The redstone one, maybe? There you go. So the only thing left to do is set the patterns. And that took a minute to get all that stuff done, didn't it? We need to set the patterns on these things. Alright, so that's vibrant. So let's do... I don't know. Do we have another seed like electrical? Electrical steel. We'll have to do a thing with these. Is it possible to play the stream on your Chromecast instead of watching it from your phone? Yes. I watch a lot of live streams on Chromecast. Can't you right click the upgrades on the machines? I don't know if you can on these. We can try it. No. Shift right click doesn't work, right click doesn't work. Alright, so we have this stuff, and then we have this stuff. Okay, remember this one is going to do this. Then this one is gonna do these. Sweet. So now we need the collector. Yeah, and just the default setting was the correct setting if I remember correctly. So redstone and quartz maybe? Yeah, another quartz right here. All right, redstone and quartz. Nope. Yep. And then this one will be this. That's the one that's an eye, isn't it? Fly. Okay, so those are ready to go. Bronze, yellorium, silver. Let's do silver and bronze. Silver and bronze, remember. This one will be bronze. Sweet. I do need to place the torches. You are not wrong. Actually, why are those? Is it because it's daytime? It's because it's daytime. Yeah, at nighttime they won't work. Missed one and I placed one on the side. That's disappointing. Okay. So osmium and yellorium. And those things grow so fast, I can't even place all these seeds. It's ridiculous. All right, so we want yellorium and osmium. Remember. So yellorium is gonna be like a so. And osmium is gonna be like a so. Cool. Hello, Double. So I guess for right now, we can throw a lever in each one of these to turn them on, or we could do redstone conduit. Maybe we should do redstone alloy. Did we have another, not vibrant, what's the other material? Energetic? Do another Ender IO setup. Did I put the thing? I didn't put the thing. Alright, we'll do another Ender IO seed pair here. Okay. So we need to add both of those to our compacting drawers in the overworld. Go do that. Random things, wireless redstone. No, we're just gonna use redstone conduit because that can turn on and off the imaginary time blocks too, I believe. So like we'll just power everything down should we want to do that. We can also have it power down the crafters. Like it just kind of makes sense. Okay, all the energetic alloy. There, and those. And then the other one was the redstone alloy ingot. redstone out of the way. Cool. So everything has a place now. Oh, I didn't put the advanced item collector on there. Let's also make a recipe to make the redstone conduit. So I'm gonna want like, I don't know, probably 200 of those would make sense. Demetran with a bunch of bits, filling up the cup. Hypno Army, take the cup now. Thank you for the bits, I appreciate that. Oh, I know I didn't put the item collector on the last thing. We're not done there yet. Demetran with 100 bits to sploosh out the Hypno bits. Thank you, Demetran, for the bits. What is the version of Mod Pack? What version of Project Ozone 3 is this? I assume is what you're asking. This is Project Ozone 3 3.0.33. Maybe. Probably gonna want more than that. Oh, let's make a recipe for gravel. Okay. Bloody Mary with, well, how much was that? 300 bits? Thank you for the 300. Dropping some bits and back to lurking. Thank you for the bits. I do appreciate it. Oh, that can also stop the chunk looting. I'm not sure I want that to happen. I'll have to be careful about unsetting all the chunk looting things. Or actually, I guess if we turn this off, we want the chunk looting stopped as well, huh? So I guess that's actually a double plus for us. There is no link for this pack. This pack is in beta. It is not for public download yet. Uh-oh, did Discord just break? Or did my internet connection go down? Looks like I'm still streaming. Looks like I still got connection to the server. My Discord just got the spinny Discord wheel of death thing. What streaming software do I use? I use OBS. Discord just broke for you as well? That sucks. Your Discord's fine? Just wait. Jakey, I'm on the East Coast as well. Oh, I didn't finish up all of this. I thought I was done. Yep, I moved to Florida. My phone just buzzed a lot, like it was just catching up on Discord messages. I don't know if that was from before because Discord's now busted or what, but it's still not connected. No, wrong. You don't go there. So I'm noticing as I place these, like it kind of ruined, oh, I guess it didn't ruin the look. How we have like the Aurora colors. Like the Aurora blocks are invisible except for the ones that are above the conduits. So weird how that works. All right, so all of that is ready to go. So if I put a lever here, I should be able to turn things on and off. Do we have a probe? Conduit probe. This is what I want. So I'm gonna take, let's see, that's center. I'm gonna take this one right here, set it the way I want it to be. So on the redstone, we're gonna input on signal color red. Wait, we want it in green, I think. No, we're inputting on signal color red. We're gonna output the redstone signal on signal color red. Output on red. This is going to be power, is just gonna be insert. So grab that one, now we can just pasta this on everywhere. Pasta. 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 I'll stop singing now. But copy pasta is in fact best pasta. Unless you're gonna talk about mom's spaghetti. All these different connections, all these different settings that we gotta do. Did the last one get changed? No, it didn't. You love your mom's meatloaf? Meatloaf is pretty good. I was making my own for a little while there. Sometime year before last. I was trying to learn how to cook myself, so I was like making a whole bunch of different meals and learning how to make everything from scratch. That was around the time where I was like baking my own bread and things like that too, which I kind of miss doing. Fresh bread is delicious. All right, so these I think we want set on the same things as well. can also hit that with it too. Okay, so let's do that. So that should unchunk load these things when we turn the lever on. Oh, you know what? We want that turned the other way. I think I'm just gonna disconnect these from the chunk loaders. Yeah, these things are chunk loading by default, and if we get a redstone signal, it'll stop. And I want everything to turn on with a redstone signal, not run without one. So yeah, I'll just disconnect those connections from the spot loaders. It's fine. We don't need like the chunk loading to stop. Okay. Let me just disconnect these things. Can you look at the setting conduit? Can I look at the setting conduit setting for the plant interactor again for you? Sure, let me finish disconnecting all these before I forget partway through. Okay, I think I got all the spot loaders. Just double check real quick. Looks like it. So you wanted to see the settings for the plant interactor again. So we're inputting on signal color red. Did I mess that up? That should be output, shouldn't it? I messed those up. Great. I love it when I mess that up. I'm pasting, but it's not pasting. Why? Output. Red. Shift. Copy. Copied conduit settings. Paste. It's not pasting it. No, the way the redstone conduit works, you input into the conduit network the redstone signal, and then you output the redstone signal. It seems a little weird, but that's the way it works. You input into the conduit network your redstone signal, and you output it to where you want it. So I gotta go through and click each one of these. It did the power, it's not doing the others, so that's great. Is there another state for the probe? No, it's just got the two ones. You got the regular setting, then you got the copy pasta mode. So each one of these has to have two red arrows going up into it. See, that's, yeah, it's a difference because like everything else you see insert and extract for the conduits, and the redstone signal is input and output. I don't know why they didn't say insert extract on it. Just to make it all the same, but they've changed it. I mean, I know why they did, but I don't know why they just didn't keep it consistent. Double check these all again real quick. That looks right. Looks right. Okay, I think we should be good to go with the lever flip now. Let's turn our magnet off. Want the redstone signal to the time blocks at the time? Yes. It will. So maybe I should have it stopped with a redstone signal. And then I can unchunk load everything too, like that. I know why, but I don't know why. That's some good hip logic. I understand the reasoning. I don't know why they did it though.
Tonight, I want to talk to you about violence in our cities.
So does the redstone signal not affect the imaginary time block then?
I will use whatever force is necessary.
No. Actually, what? Why is that not turning off that imaginary time block? Oh, I did the wrong one. That's the crafter. But still, that's not turning it off. Wait, what? Output signal. Does the lever turn it off? No. Now I'm really confused. Are those not redstone controllable? I guess they're not affected by redstone anymore. They work by default without a redstone signal. So you imagine that a redstone signal would turn them off. Yeah, you need to turn off the power. Well, it's fine. If we flip the lever, like everything just turns off. It doesn't stop all the power going, but it turns off everything, right? So we can get rid of any of the lag. The other thing is, I think we could bring the redstone signal down to here. Does this have a redstone control? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, unless we're seeing an issue with how much power that we're using. Looks like we're constantly drawing some power here, but unless we're seeing an issue with it, I think we're fine. Hello, Just Playa. Now the other question is, I was gonna say, I wonder, can I do it up here? But I don't know if I want to put the lever there. Is that gonna ruin something? I guess it'd work just fine leaving it right there. But then I'd probably accidentally warp. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's fine the way we have it down below. Why are these crops not growing over here now? Put signal color. Always active, always active. Why are these crops not growing? This doesn't have power. Why not?
The machine has fallen. All stations are now disabled. System failure.
The energy conduit on never. Did I switch them? Oh, you're right. I did. Always active. Good call. Good call. Okay, well, let's let this run. Let's go back to the overworld and make sure everything is working correctly. Actually, I kind of want to look at all these chests. It needs time to warm up. Extreme, I think you're about a minute or two behind. I have two thingies that extract. Yeah, bigger crafters compress into blocks would be another upgrade we could do if this becomes too unruly. Absolutely. So we're getting like so much stuff into our system right now. Cool. Iron's in the lead with almost 200,000. Yeah. Well, some of them makes more ingots per craft than others. And I think iron, you get 5 or something. I don't know. It's something like that. So we have plenty of Yellorium. Yellorium is another thing that I was kind of worried about because we don't have a way. We never set up a way to automatically feed Yellorium into this. Like, we have this thing being efficient, so it like turns itself off when it's not using as much power, but like we're running low on Yellorium. So we need an export bus doing a thing down there. All right, let's make a export. And then we need an import. I don't know how we're gonna hook that up. I guess we'll just do it like a really ugly way for now. Man, the rate we're getting those Yellorium blocks is just stupid.
I'm far from home, no place.
All right, well, we definitely don't have to worry about running out of fuel.
I've been so blind, just lost my mind. But all I have lost, I find your face reminds me of these games. The memories don't erase. I'll never be the same anymore. I'm on the highest
Sweet.
top with no control. And you I open my eyes, do you remember me?
So cyanite is probably a material we should put over here. Okay. All right, so now that we got like resources coming in automatically, what's some other things that we can do besides claiming all these? We're probably gonna hold off on this. We should get essence automatically being farmed. That's probably another one we should be doing. What tier essence seeds do we have? We only have tier 3 Inferium. Enigmatica is every other day for right now. We might make it... We might make it daily, depending, but for right now, it is every other day. So it's a tier 4. Then I want a tier 5. How are we doing Insanium? We got enough. Okay. So let's 10-10-10 that and get those going. We'll set up like a crafter, a tier 3 crafter that'll just output Insanium essence only. I think that's gonna make a lot of sense. So we need crop sticks. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna miss EMC and Enigmatica. Well, that's fine. I played plenty of packs that didn't have EMC in them before. If a pack forces you to set up like large amounts of machines to do automatic things, that's really cool as well. Like there's different ways to play these packs. You don't have to do like Avaridia or Draconic Evolution or any of these other things. I'm not saying that those aren't in that pack. I'm just saying like you don't have to do those. So that's a 3-3-3. I'm getting a stupid amount of essence right now from those. Yeah, if you don't like AgriCraft, you're not going to like this live stream because we are going to be 10-10-10ing every seed eventually. Yep, new Moo-Moo's around, absolutely. Am I gonna automate the Nether Star seeds? We'll get to it. Oops. Guess we'll check this one too. So that was an 866. Let's see what this one is. 877. Better. New AgriCraft update coming to 100. Oh, goodness. $10.99, almost there. What is your least favorite part about questing mod packs? Where they have you do the same thing that every pack does. Make all the immersive engineering machines just to make them. There's no real reason to make them, but damn it, they put that mod in their pack, so they're gonna make quests for it. Like that, I find boring. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. That's what I like least about questing mod packs. What would you rather have them do? Like, have you progress through things, teach you different stuff, not just have you make random things because they decided to have that mod in there for no reason, right? Isn't that like the armor quest of this pack? Yes. I'm not a fan of the armor quest, but it's a thing that they want to do, so I'm not going to judge them loudly. All right, so one harvest is 50. 35, 63, nearly a stack from one right click. 61, 53, a full stack, 64. I wonder if that's the most you can get. All right, so we need to go make ourselves a tier 3 crafter. So a tier 2 crafter is a tier 1 plus a couple of redstone torches and some crafting tables. Tier 3 is the tier 2 with the same recipe. Okay, so there's tier 3. Oh, we also need the Master Infusion Stone, don't we? Okay. Essence farming, I guess we could put right here. So we're gonna remove this crafter. Oh, did that break the thing? Okay, that broke the thing. All right, so we want a spot. We're probably gonna go overboard here and put like that many for the tier 1s. On to activate. So the first recipe we are gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna put that one there. So we'll see all of these. We want this to be an internal craft. Okay, so the next recipe, we're gonna do this one plus this one. So it'll be internal, apply. Okay, this one will be that internal apply. We'll do one blue. Apply. And we'll do red. So that's external. This one needs to be internal. Internal, internal, internal. Okay, so that's all the crafting we need to do. So I got a few extra spaces here. Oh, I do need to put these here. Remember. I think that should be okay. Why don't I do a face cam on YouTube? Because I don't want to do a face cam on YouTube. This one needs to be external C. Uh-oh. What's the thing called? Uh-oh. Oh boy, I did a thing. Rip everything. Is this even going to be able to keep up? I was planning on doing 2 of these. It can't even keep up. Oh, maybe it can. Master Stone can do block of essence? Oh, is that a thing? Hmm. So I guess we only need 1 spot for Prudentium, 1 spot for the Intermedium, and the other ones as well. We need at least 2 spots for the essence, though. So if I turn this to slow, does it keep up? No. So it has to be on fast mode in order to keep up. So how many more spots do we have? Okay, so we have 3 more spots here for whatever else we put in this other one. I don't know if we want to do more essence. I guess we could. Would it be able to keep up if we did another thing of essence? That's a nope. So we're getting Insanium at a decent speed. It's not like super fast at all. But that's pretty decent. Like that'll be going all the time. Would it go faster with more infusion stones? You don't know if it does simultaneous crafts that way? I don't think it does. But people are talking about crafting in blocks. What is this? So we can do 9 of those into a block, and then the uses for the block, we can go up 1. So that would do it 9 times faster. We might redo this. Then we can do a block of Insanium Essence. And then we could just store that in a compacting drawer. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it that way. Let's disable this. I think we're gonna change this up a little bit too. Let's forget the layout. Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna be doing blocks, so those don't go in there. So we got 4 spots for those. Let's add. How do we we have to remember the I'll just redo all this stuff. Okay. So we are going to do the very first one internal. Apply. So now we need Inferium as a block. So that's set to internal. So we'll do that. We'll remember that layout. So this one will do blocks of this into, whoops, block of the Prudentium. Okay. So Prudentium does this, that, apply. So now we need a block of Intermedium. All right, so we'll apply that. Okay. Now we have block of Supremium we need. And that's going to be an external C. This needs to be internal. Yeah, I think that's going to be just fine. I think we got that right, yeah? I kind of want to fill up these spaces so other things don't get pulled into there like that. You don't need 2 spots for the crafting crystal, no. The Ridge 14 just subbed the channel with Twitch Prime. The Ridge, welcome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Okay. Now I guess we can turn this thing on and see what happens. And Insanium block. Sweet. RJD just sub with Twitch Prime. RJD, welcome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Why does that not need water? Because most things don't need water with AgriCraft. It just makes it go faster. I think we're going to change this up. So we're going to set this to forget the layout. Remember this layout. I'm curious if we can have both plots going at the same time now. Not entirely sure if we can do that. But that should prevent me from dropping anything on the ground and having this thing pick it up. And that's what I'm concerned about. Intervention just sub with Twitch Prime. Intervention, welcome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that. So we have fast mode turned on. Let's turn this thing back on, see what happens. I mean, it seems like things are working just fine here. Let's try putting the other side on. Oh, I gotta turn this off, actually. I have to turn off the imaginary time block, at least. If I don't turn off that imaginary time block, it's gonna untill the soil really fast. And make it impossible for me to even plant these things. All right, let's try that. Now, do we need fast mode on? Yes, we do. You can add even more if I want. I think we're good here. I don't know that we even need this much Insanium, at least right now. I think the Inferium Essence that we have at the base that I just pulled out, I think that stuff is from the mob farm. I almost feel like all this extra essence I have I should just throw away. What's the What's the essence used? Insanium? I'm not sure. Usually the tier 6 seeds. Tier 6 mob chunk. Insanium ingots, nether star seeds, dragon egg seeds, awakened draconium, making the master infusion crystals, and the regular infusion crystal. So you need that for the energy condenser. We'd have to get into Project E for that. And then also for creative essence. That's a lot of stuff. The fabulous mana pool. That turns into the everlasting guilty one. Creative Ember Source. That's also used for the Infinity Catalyst. The Creative Mill. Creative Energy Cell. Creative Compressor. The Reactor Creative Coolant Port. Turbine Creative Steam Generator Legacy. Creative Fluid Tank. Creative Generator. And the Chaos Plank. Seems like you got enough Insanium already. Maybe. Maybe. So the Chaos Plank looks like it's only used for this recipe right here for the Draconium or for the Creative Chest. I make it based on the Chaos Planks, definitely. I've been told if you place the Chaos Plank, it'll crash your game. So I doubt that's something we want to do. So yeah, I'm good to just leave this alone for a little while. Yeah, this is all normal mode. This is no like crazy Kappa mode or Titan mode or whatever. Wonder why we keep getting those weird things. If this is normal mode, you're excited to see what Cazador does for Titan and Kappa mode later on. Yeah, we gotta add that Insanium. We're not getting it exceptionally fast, and now we're getting it 9 times slower than what we were gonna get it before. We can definitely add it over here though. I just want to see that tick up one number. That's it. As soon as it goes to 43, we can look away. Bam. Are there void upgrades? Yes. Oh, how's our emeralds doing? Oh, we have quite a few. So let's get the upgrades that I wanted for these things. I don't even know. Oh, we need that many sticks. I think we got a bunch of sticks over here, don't we? Oh, that's a problem. Apparently we don't have any sticks. Do we have wood seeds? We do. So we should probably get that cooking as well to make wood essence so we can make our trees. Let's get these going too. We're just gonna turn it into oak wood. Or should we? Maybe we should just collect the essence by itself, and then we can do something with it here. So I wanted to do that with a few different crops. So maybe we'll do something different. We had water essence, wood, we have dirt. Do we have nature? Maybe we'll do like one harvester that's doing one of each of these seeds. And then we'll just put that directly into an ender chest.
Music definitely is
So we had stone.
that's the inspiration. That is the fuel. That is the engine. That is
I don't think we did ice or zombie.
that is, you know, people say, well, man, you know, I can dance without music.
Nature.
But if you dance without me, that means you got music in your soul. So music is always going to be a part of you.
I think we'll do a one that's kind of different.
So my thing is,
Oh yeah, dye seeds. Yep.
when I hear certain
Dye can go in there. So that's 6 different types.
it
Do we have any other types of seed?
makes me want to become part of that.
Maybe the nether seeds actually.
It captivates me.
Other seeds. Do we have end seeds?
That sound, that structure of how they did this, and then I
So one more, and then we'd have a full thing set up for these.
music, I would bring him to this one place.
I think we're fine for right now. Oh, did I not put fire? Okay,
It captivates.
there we go. So that'd be one full crop plot for that, and we'll not put anything in the other one. We'll set it up completely different. Okay, I need to turn off the imaginary time here. Let's turn this one off too. All right. So water,
It captivates.
fire, dirt, wood, nature, stone, dye.
It captivates.
Did I do nether already? I don't think I did. Nether and end. Okay, so now we need one of each of those essences. So let's turn the, oh, I need the conduit. We'll turn this back on. Okay, so I should have each of the different essences now. Okay, so now we just need to set up 9 things in the overworld to contain those. When Project Ozone actually releases, will you do another playthrough on YouTube? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. I will do a playthrough of it, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it like as soon as it releases or any of that, right? So we want... So 9 of these. How are we gonna do 9 of those? I'm actually surprised nothing is going into those things right now. Okay. For now, that works. I don't really like it, but for now, that works. So fire, water, stone, and dirt. Nature, wood, dye, nether. Void. Okay, so nature, wood, dye essence, another essence, I'm trying to decide if I should keep these seeds or throw them away. I guess we can throw them away. All right, so now we need fire water. Stone. And in dirt. Shift double click in there. Why won't you shift double click in there? Goodness. Okay, so everything should be in its place. Now we can go back to that dimension. Oh, did I not put the upgrades in there? I didn't put that one in there. Okay. The other upgrades we can put in there just fine. I just want these things working first of all. Ooh. Which one is it done this way? This one. Active on redstone. Oh, I need the thing now. Turn this off. So that we're putting like directly on this ender chest, I think. Hey, Jack, can you help me out, please? Is Twitch Prime charged twice if you already have an Amazon Prime? I'm not sure. New places, got home early. I can finally catch your stream instead of watching them back on YouTube. Well, welcome. Welcome. Happy Friday. Happy end of your Friday. Okay, so we're getting all these different essences. So now we need to do like recipes to do stuff with those. Specifically, I want to be able to craft wood, have wood turn into sticks and planks and so on and so forth. So oak wood. This. Blank pattern. Okay, so I don't remember what I was gonna craft that needed all that stuff. Was it the upgrades? Was it these? Was I gonna craft like a couple hundred of those? Yeah, it says we don't have sticks. Okay, so we have plenty of wood. We need a recipe that's gonna turn planks into sticks now. Is there a recipe where I can do 2 logs into sticks? That would save us. Okay. So now if I tell it to do upgrade, I tell it to do like 200 of those, we're good. But I expect we're gonna need more than 200 of those, so I'll tell it to make 200 more. Hello, Bear Maniac. Or Bear Manic. Bear Manic, not Maniac. That's what happens when you try reading too fast without actually reading. Okay. So I guess we didn't need to make an additional 200, but I assume we'll add more drawers here, which will require more upgrades eventually. So Hypno is going to be the only voice you hear all weekend? How's that? Hey, we can put upgrades on all these. We should do that. It seems like this is lagging as I'm putting them into these drawers, which seems kind of weird. Like it feels like it's the game's stuttering a bit as I'm doing that. You were thinking only make 4x4 drawers and then upgrade them when you need to. You're not sure if that's a good idea or not. I'm personally more of a fan of doing the 1x1 drawers like these. Especially if you want to hold large quantities of items. Sweet. So how are we doing on this? Let's add these right here. So many trophies. We're now getting iron in here, which doesn't really matter. I'm not sure how we got all these music discs in here. I'm just gonna get rid of those. Those have been in there for a while. Maybe there's some mob that randomly will drop them. Actually, I'll hold on to these. Add 2 drawers for redstone. Well, we have one here. This is coming from the mob farm, right? So our mob farm drops are entering into this and being put into this drawer, which ends up down here. That's why we have this drawer. I'm gonna drop the priority down on this one though. This one should be 100. Yeah. So if we ever get redstone put into the system, I want it to go here. And I think the lower priority gets used first. So if we ever use redstone, it should pull from here and keep this one relatively empty. Where we at now for redstone? We got 12 in here. So if I grab some redstone out of the system. Yeah, it takes redstone from here first, and then I'll take from over here. So that's just fine the way that's set up now. If I put redstone in, that goes the other one too, not here. Yep. You think you need broken music discs for endgame crafts anyway? You're probably right. You're probably right. Whew, man, we got so much stuff done today. We didn't like make any progress on quests really, but we got so much stuff done. We got like our automated resources coming in and storage for them all. That took a little bit of time to get that all done. And we got almost 2 stacks of Insanium Essence blocks. That's insane. That's insane. Was it TPS with the farm on? Simple Void Whirl is using 10 milliseconds. So 1/5 of the total TPS. Can you see the milliseconds there? Yeah, you can see it. 31.82 total being used. Do you combine loot bags to upgrade them? You can. What we do is we have our loot bags going into this bag storage. So all the loot bags, any tier goes into here, and then you can choose which one you want. So if you wanted a common one, it only uses 1 out of 412,000. If you want the legendary one, then that's 256 it uses every time you pull one out. You did make a couple of new seeds for progression, Hypno. You did some progress. Well, yeah, we did progress. I can't deny that. But, feel like I'm a little bit Minecrafted out for today. Like, it's been non-stop, go, 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 constantly building stuff. I feel like I'm good for today. And it's about that time. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and wrap the stream up here for today. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me while we play a little bit of Project Ozone 3. For those of you who are new, our stream schedule is Monday through Friday, starting at 12 o'clock noon Eastern Time. So we won't be back tomorrow. We'll be back on Monday for more Project Ozone 3. If you want to get reminded about that, hit that follow button so you get notified when I do go live. Other than that, I have a YouTube channel if you like my content. I do produce YouTube content as well. There's always that same username, youtube.com/hypnotized. I'm gonna see if we got somebody who I can host up. Let's go say hello to Jester. He's also playing Project Ozone 3. I'm not sure if he did the single player thing like I did or if he's still on the server. But we're gonna go send some love his way. He's a good guy. If you want to see more Project Ozone 3, stick around. But that's it for me. That's it for me for today. We'll see you next time. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye, guys.